Welcome to VATV. VATV, as you know, is sponsored and co-produced by the VAT8, Vietnamese American Initiative for Development. Our show is live every Wednesday evening from 7 to 8. And our programs are rebroadcast on the Sunday at 5 p.m., Monday 1 p.m., and Tuesday at 11 p.m. On Wednesday evening, if you have questions, comment, please call in to share with us your thoughts. The phone number is 617-708-3290. You can watch the show also online at www.bnntv.org. Or later on, you can also see us on the VAT8 website, viat8.org. Before the show, we would like to share with you some news, some events that's happening around our community, especially in Dorchester. We like to share with you two exciting things happening soon in Dorchester. First is, we call it a send-off concert on Sunday, June 16. I think Sunday is Father Day. There will be a concert, free concert, by Boston Children's Chorus at First Parish Church. As you know, First Parish Church is one of the most historical churches in Boston and the first church in Dorchester. Boston Children's Chorus received a grant to travel to Vietnam and Cambodia to bring music to this country. And before they go there, they will have a concert for our community. It will be free at Parish Church this Sunday from 3 to 5 p.m. There will also be food, also free for the audience. So please enjoy us at the church on Sunday from 3 to 5 p.m. The second thing is, if you like good vegetable, good fish, at Dorchester House this summer, there will be Dorchester House Farmer Market. And in addition to vegetable, they will also sell fresh fish. And if you used your EBT card, you will receive 50% discount. It will be happening every Tuesday from June 25th from 11:30 to 2 p.m. every Tuesday through October. This evening we have very special guest. Her presence will remind us of a very historical relationship between Massachusetts and Japan. As many of you know, Massachusetts began to have contact, trade relationship with Japan in the 17th century. And this evening we have a very special young lady, Nagisa. Nagisa, welcome to our VATV.
Thank you.
Yeah. Nagisa has been a student in Massachusetts for the last 8 months, and this evening she will share with us some of her impression, experience about America. Again, Nagisa, what school are you studying?
I'm studying at Woodward School in Quincy for girls.
Yeah. What is Woodward School?
What is Woodward School?
Yeah.
It's only for girls' school. It is so small. We have only 160 students and 20 faculty at school. Yeah,
that's a very good school.
Yeah.
So you have a lot of chance to interact with the teachers and your friends.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. How do you like it so far?
I love it. I mean, we only have small classes. We only have 8 people for each class. So I have connection with friend and teacher, and I have more opportunity to participate in class and speak up during the classes. It is so great.
It's wonderful.
Yeah.
Your English is much better than mine.
No, it's not.
Yes. How long have you studied English?
In Japan, I studied English for 2 years, but it's only writing and reading and listening. It's not speaking, so I couldn't speak since last year. I came here on August 11th, 2012, so it's been 10 months to be here.
You learn very quick, very fast. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So you have studied almost a year in America.
Yeah.
How do you compare Woodward School with your Japanese school? Is it easier, more difficult, more fun? Or?
I think it's easier and funner because I have more freedom here, and I think because we're discussing during classes here, I can have fun more than here. In Japan, teachers encourage me to listen to their lecture, so it's sometimes I can get bored,
Yeah.
but here I can just say, ask question or like listen to teachers sometimes or discussing with my friends. So I have fun during classes here.
It's excellent. So I guess I often say that a lot of people come to America, so most people come to America for freedom. Even school got more freedom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Good. So having been living in America and in Massachusetts,
Yeah.
your experience, can you share with us some of your experience? Is America similar to what you expected or any differences?
I thought America is much more dangerous, but I think Massachusetts, especially Boston, Quincy, it's much safer than I thought. And Japan is safer, I guess, but I love here, and Massachusetts is surrounded by ocean, and so I enjoy the scenery and the nature stuff, and I love here. And I have connection with other states like New York and Washington. So we have big states nearby, but Boston is small state, but it's also busy city.
Mhm.
So I think this place is great.
Good.
Yeah.
Can you, if there are a few places or a few things that you, when you think of Massachusetts, you would think about those things the most. Can you share with us just some of those things?
The first, they have great universities like MIT, Harvard. So people are educated, and yeah, I've been there, and they're great universities. And they also have nature, even though they are a busy city, like Boston Common. I love there.
The
And
parks and
yeah,
all those things.
park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the people?
People.
I think many people think that compared to Japan, most people are Japanese in Japan,
Yeah.
but in America, much more diverse.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, diverse. They have diverse people, and I think people are friendly and sociable and minded, I guess. And yeah, what the most valuable thing I learned in America is diversity, because I didn't have any black friend or Middle East friend in Japan, but since I get here, I made lots of friends, and I think half of them are black or Middle East, and they are so nice and sociable, and they like dancing, and yeah, I learned a lot from them. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So people are people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's you are right. If there's one thing so special about America, is the diversity.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Quincy is also very diverse.
Mm-hmm.
Boston is very diverse.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I guess when you go back to Japan, you can tell your friends and your family that you have friends from different countries.
Yeah. I think that's so cool.
That's so cool. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a very good thing. Right?
Mm-hmm.
What have you learned? Again, there are a few things that you learn from your friends, from your teacher, from your people you are around. What impressed you the most?
To be open-minded and to be different from people. Don't be afraid of being different from people, because not in Japan but also in Asia, I think we try to be same, or like try to in the circle.
Try to fit in.
Yeah. So yeah, I was used to be shy in Japan and like be afraid of like different from people because people might not like me to be that. But here, people are not afraid of being different from people, and I want to be different, and I can be me, myself. So I like it, and to be open-minded, like to speak and to share my opinion with with other people. I think that's a great skill to communicate with various people, and I think that's the thing I learned.
So to be open-minded and to speak up.
Yeah.
As like you mentioned earlier, in Japanese school, the teacher encourage you to listen a lot more, and here they encourage you to speak up. Yeah. Would it be difficult for you when you go back to Japan and say, "Oh, Nagisa keep talking too much too often"?
Yeah, they might scold at me. I mean, they want to listen to students. I mean, they want students to listen to them. Sometimes they don't want us to ask questions because they don't want to interrupt it. So, yeah.
But I totally agree with you. I came from Vietnam, and the school in Vietnam very similar. So when I first came to America, I just sit in the class and listen. Later on, I speak up, I ask questions, and when you speak up, you ask a question, you learn a lot more.
Yeah, exactly.
And you remember your question too.
Yeah.
So I guess one of the things that you can bring back to Japan and share with your friends, speak up.
Yeah, like first 3 months, it was really hard for me, and I didn't like participate. I mean, I didn't speak up. I just listening to teachers, and I just like looking down or looking at textbook. But I got like report card, and he said you need participation. I was like, oh, I have to. So I didn't have any choice. So, but I wasn't afraid of like making mistakes when teacher ask questions. I think that's a great thing. If I make mistake, my teacher said that's a good guess, but it's not correct thing. I think that encouraged me to participate more and speak up more during classes here.
So you are finishing the school. You mentioned that there are other activities in the school. It's a little different from the school in Japan. What were those activities at the school that you have participated?
I participate a lot, like dance party, like Halloween, and like spring concert, winter concert, drama club, like drama. And yeah, we don't have dance party in Japan.
No dance party in Japan.
Because we're not allowed to like wear what we want. We have like uniform. We have to wear it. So dance party absolutely not. And we don't dance in Japan. I mean, in my school. So it was a great American occasion to participate, and I had a lot of fun.
I understand that you also receive an award from the school. Community Service Award. Can you share with us a little more about that award?
At least we need to do community service for inside of school 5 hours, outside of school 10 hours, and I did additionally more than 15 hours total. I think I did 20 hours for inside and 20 hours for outside. So I got hours because I did a lot.
Congratulations on the award.
Thank you.
You basically a foreign student trying to learn English, and you did very well in the school. You learned English very quickly, and you participated in all the school activities and got an award. Where did you find the time? Did you sleep?
I did. I mean, for inside of school, I play the piano, so I accompany with drama club singing. So we had practice every day, so that helps me to um, earn hours for community service. And for outside, I joined the Japan Festival in Boston. So there are a bunch of Japanese and American. So I could like translate like between Japanese people and American people. Yeah, I was like tutor, and it was my job. So I had fun, and I also earned hours for community service. Yeah.
Excellent. What are some of the difficult things that you had to deal with, face over the past 8-9 months?
Like I said, to participate, I hated to speak English in front of like native people. Like I had public speaking class, and I have to deliver speech before all of my classmates, even though there are only 8 people. Of course, they are American people, and they speak perfect English. So I was kind of ashamed, and I knew that they didn't understand my English at first. So sometimes I cried a little bit. Yeah, it was a difficult thing, but I get used to. So it's problem of time. As time passes, I get used to, and I'm not afraid of speaking up before people. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. And I think most people would say that you are a very brave young lady. You just basically got uprooted from Japan, landed in America, in Massachusetts.
Yeah.
You live with so-called host family. How was it?
It's great. They're so nice, and what are the most great thing about them is they go through kind of like hard stuff, even though they don't show it, but they had kind of history on their lives, and I learned a lot from them to be kind to others and to help others and to be fair to everyone, and they're so nice.
Yeah. You have to go back to Japan. Would you prefer to stay a little longer?
Yeah.
Why?
Why?
You're not missing home?
I should say I miss home, but obviously I'm not. I mean, I miss my mother's cooking, but I can stay here longer. Yeah.
You have had such a good experience. So
Yeah.
You will go back to Japan, and you finished your high school in Japan.
I will. I'm gonna be junior, and I'm gonna have senior year, and I finish high school.
Yeah. So when will you finish your high school?
Junior, maybe 2 years later.
2 years later.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I imagine that maybe you may have planned to return to the U.S. for college.
Yeah, I want to. I really want to, because I think life in America suits me rather than life in Japan. So I want to definitely come back here and go to college or graduate school here. Yeah. But I'm not sure.
Yeah, sure.
I need to talk with my parents.
Sure, I think you can convince your parents.
Yeah.
You just said that life in America suits you better. What are the things that you like most about life in America?
Like I said, I can be different, and I can let people to know about me, know about my opinions, and I can make diverse friends and make community things.
Community things.
Yeah. That's the thing I most like it.
Yeah. When you will go back to Japan in a couple of weeks, your your friend, your high school friend, or your family to talk to ask you about your life in America. If there are other students from your school thinking about studying in America, what are some of the advices what you would tell them?
I would say don't be afraid of making mistakes or speaking English in front of people. Obviously, they're gonna be afraid at first, but you're gonna be fine. I want to say, as time passes, like 3 months, you're gonna be just fine. You can't even imagine, but you're gonna start enjoying the life in America.
Yeah, 3 months is a very short time.
Yeah, 3 months. I think 3 months was the peak of hard time, and it's gonna be.
Maybe could be quicker,
Yeah.
quicker, easier, faster. Yeah. What other advice you may give to them?
Participate to many events, even though you don't feel like it. You should, because, like, if in my case I have only 1 year and I don't have that much time to spend with school, so to make memories and to encourage my English, I should participate many events like I did. So the other students should do that too, I guess.
Wonderful. So before you go back to Japan, what are some of the things that you're going to do?
I haven't thought about it. Maybe I want to express my experience here, and I want to speak English in Japan.
Good.
I don't know, my friend might not like it, but I want to speak English.
Good.
Because my English might decline if I live in Japan, so I don't want to do that to happen. So
with the modern technology, I guess you can speak English with your friends in Massachusetts, right?
Yeah.
Good, good. Well, thank you so much, and we're glad that you have had a good experience in Massachusetts. We hope to see you back here soon, either vacationing, or schools, or honeymoon, but we do want to see you back in Massachusetts.
Yeah.
We have about a minute left. Would you like to say something to your friends or your teacher?
Friend here?
Here, yeah.
I just want to say thank you to everybody. Like I said, they changed me and gave me wonderful memories, so thank you.
Good. Thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you so much for watching us. We hope you will tune in again next week at VATV. Thank you.